So, you don't have Wide-Lux money, but you do like Soviet cameras. Well, let me introduce you to the KMZ Horizont. Basically designed like a ladder car. This guy is pretty unique. So, you got 1/30th all the way down to 1/250th, and you got 2.8 to f/16, and you got this sweet swing lens. Now, my experience with this guy, super picky. Now, when this thing gets dried out, it will just start acting up. Not to mention that it is super important to have really good intact light seals on this, as well as the pendulum. I think it's a pendulum. It's a spinny thing with two weights on the end that spins around to make sure the camera is moving at the right speed. Really important that that's working, oiled, and actually moving around in there, or else it's going to just start creating vibration in the turret. So when you rotate, you get these horizontal lines that just completely destroy the sharpness of your image. Now, mine, when I bought it, did not come with the panoramic viewfinder. However, you can get replacements online for these, as well as some of the original OEM ones from parts cameras, other things. I don't want to do that since I realistically put this on a tripod. It's just more practical for me not to. I just essentially use a level to make sure that the camera is in the right position. Yeah. So speeds on this thing are kind of hard to tell. A lot of the components on this camera are just a bit finicky, so you can't really tell if the camera is moving at a different speed or not, because it honestly sounds like the same speed. But interesting thing about this is with your aperture you also have a slit. So if you're familiar with any of the old Graflex Speedmatic cameras, the medium format SLRs Graflex made, there is different size slits for your turret. So those essentially open different lengths based on your shutter speed. So like 1/250th is like a little slit, while 1/30th is pretty wide open. Yeah, other than that, it's a pretty cool camera. You can get them for like $300, and if you want to pick up something interesting to do panoramic photography, highly recommend that, or one of the newer versions. It's all plastic, but you can usually get them for like $400. These have gone up significantly in the last few years. I think I traded mine for a Mamiya 645 lens, and I got this in one other camera. But yeah.